What's up, everybody? Welcome to our guide on how to succeed as a small YouTube channel. If you're just starting out, it can feel like you're lost in a sea of videos. Trust me, I've been there. But don't worry, we're here to help you navigate the waters and come out on top. Today, we'll be sharing some crucial do's and don'ts to help you grow your channel. We're talking about the nitty-gritty, the insider secrets, the stuff that'll take you from zero to hero. So buckle up, smash that like button, and let's dive in. Alright guys, listen up. The first rule of YouTube success: consistency, consistency, consistency. It's like training for a marathon. You gotta keep showing up and putting in the work. Think of it like this. Every time you upload a video, it's like sending out a signal flare to your audience, letting them know you're still here. But miss a few uploads and that signal starts to fade. People forget about you. They move on to other channels. You gotta stay on top of their minds, keep them engaged, keep them coming back for more. And it's not just about quantity, it's about quality too. Imagine going to a restaurant and getting a different meal every time. Sometimes it's amazing, sometimes it's just meh. You wouldn't be as excited to go back, right? Same goes for your videos. You gotta find your niche, your style, and stick to it. Deliver that high-quality content your viewers expect every single time. Alright, let's talk about your audience. These are your people, your tribe, the ones who hit that subscribe button and decided to come along for the ride. You gotta treat them right, and that means listening to their feedback. Now, I'm not saying you have to cater to every single comment and suggestion, but you gotta pay attention to what your viewers are saying. Think of it like this. You're throwing a party, and your guests are giving you suggestions on the music, the food, the vibe. You don't have to change everything, but if everyone's saying the music's too loud, maybe it's time to turn it down a notch, right? Ignoring their feedback is like ignoring a goldmine of information. So be open to suggestions, engage with your comments, and show your viewers that you value their input. Let's be real, YouTube can be a lonely place if you let it. You're creating content in your own little bubble, hoping it resonates with someone, anyone out there in the vast digital void. But here's the thing, it doesn't have to be that way. Building a community around your channel is one of the most rewarding things you can do. It's like turning that solo journey into an epic adventure with your best friends. And how do you build a community? By engaging with your viewers. Respond to comments, even if it's just a quick emoji or a thank you. Ask questions, start discussions, create a sense of belonging. Think of it like a campfire. You wouldn't just sit there silently staring at the flames, right? You'd share stories, tell jokes, keep the conversation flowing. Your comment section is your virtual campfire. It's a place for your viewers to connect with you and with each other. Chapter 4. Beyond the numbers, why quality beats subscriber count. It's easy to get caught up in the numbers game on YouTube. You see other creators with millions of subscribers, and you start to feel that pressure, that urge to chase those big shiny digits. But here's the truth. Subscriber count is just a number. It's a vanity metric that doesn't mean much if your content isn't top-notch. Imagine this, you have 1 million subscribers, but your videos only get a few thousand views. Why? Because your content isn't resonating with your audience. They're not engaged, they're not invested, they're just numbers on a screen. Now imagine this, you have a smaller subscriber count, but your engagement is through the roof. People are watching your videos all the way through, commenting, sharing, and coming back for more. That's what you should be striving for, quality over quantity. Chapter 5. The Art of the Click, Mastering Titles and Descriptions. Alright, let's talk about getting your videos seen. You could have the most amazing content in the world, but if nobody clicks on it, it's all for nothing, right? That's where your video titles and descriptions come in. They're like the storefront of your video, the first impression that entices people to step inside. Think of it like this. You're walking down a street filled with restaurants. Each restaurant has a sign outside with its name and a brief description of what it offers. Which one are you most likely to choose? The one with the catchy name, the mouth-watering description, the one that piques your curiosity, right? Your video title is your restaurant sign. It needs to be attention-grabbing, intriguing, and relevant to your content. And your description? That's your menu. It's where you give people a more detailed look at what your video is about, what they can expect to learn or experience. Don't underestimate the power of keywords here. Chapter 6. Don't judge a book by its cover, unless it's a thumbnail. Alright, let's talk about thumbnails, the unsung heroes of YouTube success. You know how they say, don't judge a book by its cover? Well, On YouTube, judging by the cover is the name of the game. Your thumbnail is the first thing people see when they're scrolling through a sea of videos. It's your chance to grab their attention, to make them stop scrolling and say, "Hey, this looks interesting." Think of it like this. You're at a bookstore, browsing the shelves. You see a book with a boring, generic cover. Then you see a book with a vibrant, eye-catching cover that makes you curious. Which one are you more likely to pick up and read the blurb? Your thumbnail is your book cover. It needs to be visually appealing, intriguing, and accurately represent the content of your video. Chapter 7. Two heads are better than one. The power of collaboration. You know what they say, teamwork makes the dream work. And that couldn't be truer in the world of YouTube. Collaborating with other creators is like unlocking a secret level of growth and creativity. Think about it. You're tapping into a whole new audience, a group of people who already know, like, and trust the creator you're collaborating with. And they're getting introduced to you and your awesome content. It's a win-win, but it's not just about the numbers. Collaborations can also help you break out of your creative comfort zone, try new things, and come up with fresh ideas you might never have thought of on your own. Plus, collaborations are just plain fun. Chapter 8. SEO Secrets Making YouTube's Algorithm Work for You. Alright, let's talk about SEO, or Search Engine Optimization. Now I know what you're thinking, SEO? That sounds complicated and boring, but trust me, it's not as scary as it sounds. Think of SEO as the secret code to getting your videos seen by more people. It's about understanding how YouTube's algorithm works, and using that knowledge to your advantage. Imagine YouTube as a giant library filled with billions of videos. When someone searches for something specific, the algorithm's job is to sift through all those videos and deliver the most relevant and engaging results. Your job is to make sure your videos are at the top of that list. And how do you do that? By optimizing your titles, descriptions, tags, and even your video content itself with relevant keywords. Think about what your target audience is searching for, and use those keywords strategically throughout your video's metadata. But it's not just about keywords. Chapter 9. The Long Game. Patience and persistence pay off. Let's be real, building a successful YouTube channel takes time. It's not an overnight success story, it's a marathon, not a sprint. And just like any long journey, there will be ups and downs, moments of doubt, and times when you just want to throw in the towel. But here's the thing. Every successful YouTuber has been there. They've all experienced the slow growth, the rejections, the feeling of being lost in the crowd. The difference is, they didn't give up. They kept creating, kept learning, kept pushing forward, even when it felt like nobody was watching. Because they knew that success on YouTube is a long game. It's about consistency, persistence, and a relentless belief in yourself and your vision. Chapter 10. Run your own race. Why comparison is the thief of joy. Alright, let's talk about the comparison trap. It's easy to fall into, especially on a platform like YouTube, where everyone's showcasing their best selves and their biggest wins. You see other creators with millions of subscribers, fancy equipment, and brand deals galore, and you start to feel inadequate, like you're not good enough. But here's the thing. Comparison is a recipe for misery. It's like comparing your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. It's not a fair comparison, and it's only going to make you feel bad about yourself. Remember, everyone's journey is different. Everyone starts at a different place, progresses at a different pace, and has different goals and aspirations. Instead of comparing yourself to others, focus on your own growth. Celebrate your own milestones, no matter how small they may seem. Outro, now go crush it. Thanks for watching. We hope these tips help you on your journey to YouTube success. Remember, building a successful channel takes time, effort, and a whole lot of heart. So go out there, create awesome content, connect with your viewers, and never give up on your dreams. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more helpful content. We'll see you in the next video.